It's been 2 years, and MLB The Show 23 has gone. It's came and it's gone. This was debatably the weirdest season for this game. It was completely different than what they normally do. The very good thing about this is that Diamond Dynasty is still very much alive. I probably wouldn't even be surprised, actually, if there was many people on this game right now. It used to be so different. A couple of years ago, like probably before it actually expanded to Xbox, if you tried to go back and play a game that wasn't like the most previous one, it would be legitimately impossible to find an opponent. This game had some incredible cards. I'm starting to realize that now. There was a 99 Vladdy Jr., and this was debatably the best one they've ever released. The one from 21, I think, may have actually been worse. Worse as in it was barely worse, not like that drastically worse. This is probably the greatest Vladdy Jr. they've ever released. God damn it, Josh Donaldson was in this game. This may have been the last one he was in. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember if he was in it last year. Joey Votto. This is probably the last time he was in it where he was actually usable, maybe. I didn't realize it until this moment. This is probably the greatest Cody Bellinger they've released too. This might be like the best card in this game. This is very, very hard to say anything bad about. I'm not even fully parallel 5 with him. This is 120 power versus righties and almost max ever. This is like Babe Ruth. This is better than Ted Williams this year. There's a Miguel Cabrera. I believe this is the last season he was in. I think that's like a tribute thing or whatever. The only thing that's pissing me off is it says like the sets in the top. This Ronald was the greatest Ronald of all time, actually. God damn it. It is so much better than the one this year. Adley Rushman was insane. Ketel Marte. God damn it. There was a G-Man Choi. This is the weirdest thing, actually. I'm just using him because I'm trying to use people that aren't very common anymore. I don't even remember. Team Affinity was strange. It wasn't like what it is now. It was just like this long thing. Rack up a bunch of Team Affinity points, and then you got like the people in the packs. Yeah, I think that's how it went. I don't think it was like that difficult. It was just kind of lengthy. All I remember from this year is that when the game first came out, it was like shockingly insane because there were 99s everywhere. And then like the second season had like 97s, and then it was like, wait a minute, what's happening? This game honestly may have had the potential to be the greatest one that they ever released, but then they kind of like made it not that later. Anyway, looking back, this is a very, the gameplay was good. I remember that. Gameplay was very fun. The hitting was so much better from just previous years. Like weird things, bat sounds were better. I think just content towards like the summer seasons kind of got a little bit weird, but then once the ending came and you could use like anybody, the game became like very good again. The menus are working amazing right now. It has to be something where it's just because there's, okay, this is already so much better. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought. It was probably like 10 minutes. There is another human being on planet Earth right now playing this game, and that's all that matters. All right, well, I'm just using someone who I just wanted to use because I can probably promise you at this point, there's not going to be another 99 Tristan McKenzie in any MLB The Show ever again. Probably never in a million years will succeed in this, but you know what? I'm starting to see something already. You can really tell the difference from Pinpoint from just a couple years ago. Oh no. Okay, this was the in-play view, the one I changed it to, because now it's just, everything seems so fast. You can't even go back and play a game 2 years old. Like, you couldn't find a ranked seasons game at this point where someone is honestly just playing for real. What game do you play consistently where just like no one cares about the online? Eek, that yellow color is awful. God, this feels so much harder already. I don't know if Bob Gibson is just incredible or something, but it does feel harder. This isn't even a high difficulty. I think I'm not even anywhere close to a high difficulty right now. I can't, how can you even tell where it's going? Wait a minute. Was there 2 Ronalds this year? Man, this game was, there were so many 99s in this. A bad jump. All right, Tristan McKenzie is awful. I don't know what button to press anymore. There is not anyone below a 99 in the bullpen. Can't believe it. I just don't know what I was doing when I picked Boston Red Sox jerseys. What was I doing? All right, come on. It's the greatest ever. The greatest ever that steps into the box. I play at this time I did this purposely. I play at this time every single time. This stadium, and there's things that look different, like the dirt. The dirt doesn't look as like dark. It's like a weird, it's not weird. It almost looks like there's more like footprints on it and everything. They changed that a couple, whenever that was. Wasn't that this year? They made it so dirt looks more like fluffy or something. Was this game the hardest game ever or something? Like, this is legitimately a low difficulty at this point. And I feel like I'm playing on Hall of Fame or something. God, fuck, how did anyone succeed in this game? I'm starting to wonder. I'm pressing the wrong button. It says that they have over half stamina, but then once you put the, oh shit, that's what's the problem. You have to warm people up before they come in, otherwise they just plummet in shit. Damn it, you go back, you just don't even remember that. That was a thing at one point. Your ass had to actually warm relievers up. Felix Bautista, I promise you, in this game was almost impossible. I don't know if there was a harder reliever to hit, actually, in the history of this game's existence, and now he's, like, not good anymore. Damn it, imagine just playing this game for the first time in your life. You have no idea about anything that's going on right now. You look down at the scoreboard, it just says G Money. What game am I playing? I don't even think this is the right... This is like MLB 17 for how hard this is. 71 speed, 99 stealing. I guarantee that will never happen again, maybe. I don't think we're playing on a low difficulty right now. If we are, then I must have just never succeeded in this game. They were not very forgiving on the not warming the reliever up. 11 pitches. He had over half stamina when you brought him in. Now he's almost done. Thank God a ball was hit. What the fucking... There's no blue thing on Stanton. Everything red. I can't wait till this is over to see what difficulty this is. I didn't expect to come on this game and struggle or something. Bob Gibson is apparently the greatest pitcher in this game. Didn't realize that. I think it might have been a bad idea coming on this game, but it's definitely not terrible. Jesus Christ, 73 pitches have been thrown. I don't know if there's been a ball besides that one. I am so screwed right now. This game will screw you. If you're just sitting here struggling to do anything and then the pitcher's still on the hill. God, can I see the confidence meter on this guy? There's absolutely no way I hit that out. That was the luckiest swing I've ever seen. I think that was the first base hit is a home run. I don't want to warm anybody up. We're so used to not doing it now. It's almost like hard to, Jesus, if you use that new in-play view for a while, then you go back to this one, it is almost hard to even see, but in a good way. Like I can see it so much better. It's almost like hard to lock onto the baseball where it is. The last inning was the first inning that anything happened, so it's time to keep it up. The confidence bar has plummeted. How the hell did he pause that quick and then pitch? Where is the baseball? Like, is this landing? What's happening? G-Money. God, this game takes a little bit to get used to. Sheesh. I was about as useless as a human being has ever been for the first, like, 6 innings of this, and now it's 5-0. What? Run to it. I don't know, man. I kind of use people I want to use. I don't know what I'm talking about. Please bunt, actually. Or don't. Did you see how slow he got off the mound? God, if this was a meaningful game, I'd be furious. I don't remember. Chapman may have been like dog shit. 10 righties coming up. Who cares if there's stamina or not? Does it matter? Tag him! Fuck! That is something that needs to be done. They don't call check swings as much in this game as what I noticed. I don't know if they've called one yet. Doesn't feel so randomized. Pitches that like would never be fouled off are fouled off. It's harder to foul off a baseball this year. God damn it. All right. Tanner Scott has a... Wow. Guess we'll find out how good Chapman is in this game, because I fucking swear to God, every single year they change his, like... they change his delivery. It's been different, I feel like, every year since, like, 22. Game's hard. MLB 23. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see what difficulty that was on.